Yo, what's up everybody, and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. My name is CryptoStash and I hope you're having an amazing week. Currently it is Wednesday and Bitcoin is pumping towards the upside, as you can see, after bouncing from the EMAs and the value area low right here of the range, acting as support, as you can see. So what happened here is, as you can see in my previous videos, I was talking about this potential play out for Bitcoin towards the downside, but as you can see right now it is getting in the moment invalidated. So basically my plan was that potentially we are going to sweep down lower, potentially to $98,000, but as you know, the market doesn't always give you the entry you want, and right now we are reclaiming this previous range right here, and Bitcoin is pushing towards the upside, towards that POC where we previously rejected from, which has acted as resistance also previously, as you can see. But we are not out of the range yet. In my opinion, we want to see a breakout towards 190, 120k, basically this value area high. And if we manage to break this high right here, basically the all-time high, the swing failure pattern that we had, then we can consider Bitcoin going for another push towards the upside, which is very possible, as you know, since we are right now in October, and as you know, October is considered bullish. October, November are the two most bullish months for Bitcoin. Basically, I was talking about in my previous videos that we are about to enter the quarterly for the most bullish quarter for Bitcoin, also with the stock market still pushing towards an all-time high, the S&P 500 making right now as we are speaking potentially a new all-time high. Solana is pumping, Ethereum is also pumping, as you can see. Hype is also trying to reclaim this trend line right here that we have had drawn. So basically right now market is looking still pretty good. Now what could be the invalidation for this breakout is that if we reject from 190 basically or 120k, if we start seeing a rejection right here, then we might potentially after all go lower and have this pattern right here playing out. But as of right now, this pattern is getting invalidated. And as I have told you, I would be flipping bullish once this pattern gets invalidated. And right now we are currently pushing it. If we get that daily close right here, then we might consider this 100% invalidated, and that 99% sure that Bitcoin would be going towards newer all-time highs during this month. As you know, XRP also trying to push up back above $3, as you can see right now. The pump token also regaining strength after bouncing, as you can see from the EMAs right here. So basically we are above the weekly pivot. Everything's looking very bullish. The dollar is right now pushing towards the downside, as you can see, after having that pump. So basically, if the dollar continues to drop, as you know, Bitcoin would be strong, but this can change very fast. The Bitcoin dominance also trying to rise, and as you know, if the Bitcoin dominance starts rising again right here, this means it is actually go time for Bitcoin. So if we break out of this range right here, then my targets for the year might be getting hit sooner than I think. Basically 150k right here is just right now only 27.9% away, which we could get a pump in about 2-3 weeks, basically up until there. As you can see right here, we got 45% pump, so basically 29% pump for Bitcoin would be very easy to happen. Ethereum also, if it manages to regain the yearly R2 right here, we are potentially going to be pushing towards new all-time high, which would be 5,230 for the first target. And then if we also break this resistance, then we are basically in price discovery, and 6,000 would also be in the cards, maybe even higher, nobody knows. But for right now, my conservative targets would be sitting right here for Ethereum. If we look at the ETF inflows for Bitcoin, we did get 1 billion combined together for the past 2 days, as you can see, with BlackRock starting to buy in again. I think for Ethereum we got approximately over 600 million in the past 2 days. You can see right here, which is also very nice. The liquidation heat map, you can see we are right now going towards this liquidity that I have talked previously about, which we failed to take out, and I was talking how we are potentially going to take the liquidity towards the downside, and then we're going to go back up towards this liquidity, which is sitting at those highs. And right now Bitcoin is very close towards this liquidity, which is, in my opinion, about to be taken out. Fear and Greed Index still in that neutral zone, which is giving me signs that we are still potentially early. If this is the actual move towards the upside, that Bitcoin might start pushing even higher before we get back into that grid zone. The long versus short ratio for today is, of course, you can see we do have more buyers in the market, basically more longs for now. The funding rates are still remaining positive on the most of the major exchanges. We do have still those news coming out tomorrow, basically unemployment claims, and we got on Friday non-farm employment change, which would also bring us some volatility, as you know. So basically that will be it for today's update video, guys. I hope you liked it. Subscribe for my channel, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.